Yo, what's going on, people? You're through to Else at TvKO. Thank you for watching another video. Do not forget to subscribe to the channel and tell your people, of course. It'd be greatly appreciated. Right, this one I'm going to keep quite brief. It's regarding the up and coming fight this Saturday at the famous Ellen Road, home of Leeds United Football Club, between the local lad Josh Warrington and the so-called Welsh Mayweather Lee Selby. Looking forward to this one. I've kept my eye on this one over the last few weeks and it's interesting to me. Not so much based on the boxing ability of both guys, but mainly because of the needle and the spike and the build-up. The promotion has been pretty good, to give credit to Frank Warren. In terms of the boxing ability, for me there is a chasm of a difference between Lee Selby and Josh Warrington. I think there really is. Josh Warrington seems hell-bent on talking about what the crowd's going to do for him, the hostilities that it's going to bring, and that's going to get to Lee Selby. And I'm thinking, yeah, but what about your boxing ability inside the ring? Because at the end of the day, those people are not going to be inside the ring for you. So how about talk yourself up and talk about what you're going to do, which you haven't really done that much. And I think that's quite telling, to be honest with you. I think he knows Lee Selby's like different levels, and in my opinion it really is different levels. In my opinion, Lee Selby is world elite level and Josh Warrington is maybe European level. Looking at both guys' resumes, neither can really shout from the rooftops. I mean, Lee Selby, the biggest name on his record is probably Avengi Gradovic, which was a few years ago now. And as for Josh Warrington, he beat a war-torn and old Kiko Martinez. So yeah, the resumes are not exactly great for either man, but in terms of boxing ability, just to the naked eye, Lee Selby's the better boxer, and I do not expect anything other than a Lee Selby win. The fact that it's at Ellen Road, if it's fairly close, then I expect it to be a split decision towards Lee Selby. I don't think, I mean, unless it's an absolute clinic which Selby puts on, I can't see it being a majority decision. So it probably will be a split or majority decision for Lee Selby. I can't see a knockout. Both guys are kind of powder puff punchers, to be honest. I think Lee Selby's knocked out 9 opponents or 10, and Josh Warrington's knocked out about 5. So yeah, it's not, I can't see either man getting knocked out, but I certainly can't see anything other than the Lee Selby victory either. Like I said, Josh Warrington seems very amped at these press conferences, and it seems a bit transparent to me. I can kind of see through it. It's nerves. Like I said, he's heavily dependent on the crowd kind of giving him that boost through, or in fact, away from that, he's more dependent on the crowd upsetting Lee Selby, which I just think is quite whack. In my opinion, Lee Selby should be close to, if not already, a pay-per-view star. I think his personality is a bit of a wet blanket, to be honest, and he doesn't help himself. He doesn't talk very well, not very professional, not very articulate, doesn't talk himself up, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but when you want to promote a fight, you need something, a little bit of spunk about you. Obviously, left Matchroom a few years ago to join Al Heyman. That didn't really work out. I think probably even Al Heyman realised this guy is very difficult to promote. He's now with Frank Warren, and let's see how long that journey lasts. But should he get through, Josh Warrington, it sets up a great fight in maybe August or September in Belfast against Carl Frampton for sure. In terms of that potential fight, I would much rather watch Carl Frampton versus Lee Selby as opposed to watching Frampton versus Josh Warrington, which I just think would be another blowout, if I'm honest. But anyway, guys, that's just my 2 pence on that fight. Let me know what you think. What do you think will happen in the fight? Am I being a bit too harsh on Josh Warrington? Am I overrating Lee Selby? You guys let me know. What do you think the outcome's going to be this Saturday? But for now, guys, this is Else. It's TvKO. And I'm out of here, man.